Lake Heron, first time here on the float tube. I fished here a couple of times from the shore with reasonable success for brown trout, but it's the rainbows that live out in the deeper water that I'm after today. As you can see, I've got some new technology with me, fish finder, and that's just to enable me to understand the depth I'm fishing in. I don't want to be fishing too deep. Alright, so I'm using a sink tip line here, and we're already in 5.5 metres of water. I'll just start kicking that lure around before I let any more line out. So we're 60 metres off the shore and we're in 6 metres of water. So that's significant depth already. Fish numbers, I don't know what to expect. My fishing game was saying there's probably more rainbows in here than there are browns. I tend to agree with that. For most lakes, there's rainbows and browns. There's probably more rainbows in the lake than browns. It's just that the browns tend to hug the shoreline and are more visible. The rainbows are out deeper water. Partly because the rainbows like deeper water, but also partly because the browns are more territorial and dominant, and so they'll get first choice of the best feeding areas. Okay, so we're in 9 metres of water, and I hooked up some weed there. So I'm going to have to bring that all back in, start afresh. Some fella heading out in a rowboat. Oh, fish on, fish on. Just like that. I mustn't have had weed on my line. That is... oh, he's getting into the weeds, eh? He's getting into the weeds. See if we can get over him. Oh, it's not looking very promising on that fish. No, didn't even get a chance to tell you what lure I've got on. Oh, there he is. Is he out? I think he is out. Oh, now he's off. So I must have damaged the line there. Through that weeds. Oh well, that wasn't. I know the hook just pulled out. That's fine. Okay, just a Hamill's colour. We're in. Solid take. Doesn't feel huge. Now he's got some fight. Feels like a rainbow. Seen some colour down there. Beautiful rainbow, 3.5 pound. It's been at least 2 hours since I caught that rainbow, and I haven't had a hit since then. I've covered probably a kilometre of the lake edge. So very, very slow, and there's not many fish showing up on my sounder either. Not sure what's going on there. It should be showing fish. I'm just starting to wonder, maybe it's actually spooking a trout away. But even then, surely it would show the odd one. Even lakes that I'm very familiar with will have their moments where they just don't want to produce. But one thing that's becoming more obvious, I believe, is that my line is it's a 25-foot sink tip, but I think it's a slow sink tip. And I'm guessing that it's not really getting down to where I want it to be unless I'm under 4 metres of water. Finally in. You've got to keep them out of the weeds, that's the problem here. Took some line after I struck the hook. Just looking at some fish rising amongst these weed beds. Again, sporadically. Oh yeah, you swim in the right direction. At long last. Been a mission. Just come up right up the head of the lake here. in amongst the weed beds, just trying to work out where the fish might be. You're looking at some grounders fish. What have we got there? See a mouth. Not as big as the previous one. Look, maybe 2 pound. Can we get a late rally? Or a mid-morning rally? I think he's up on the surface here. There's a fighter. Oh, gotta be a rainbow. Sitting on 9 metres of water. He's up on the surface again, just like the rainbow. And might be losing fish. Condition factor is what I'm interested in. Species and condition factor. Rainbow. What I'm looking for is conditioned fish that is so good that it will warrant future trips here. There might be something special here, but it looks pretty much similar to that first fish. It contains a condition and so is now. There he is. Yeah. Same sort of make and model. Maybe a bit smaller. Maybe a better condition fish. Yeah, again about that 3 1/4, pushing 3 1/2. It's a good quality fish, but I could get that at Grasmere or Georgina or Linden. Off he goes. See if we can pick up another rainbow in the next 15 minutes, then we'll be starting to think that we might be in the right area of the lake with the right technique. I came here for the rainbows, not the browns. Yep, we're in. And again, there you go. We're in on now. Right up in the shallows. Thank you, Lord. I might be into some fish now. There's only 1.7 metres of water there. Not as exciting as the previous 2 fish. There he goes. Worried about the weed. Gotta keep him out of the weeds. Trying to get in there. Strange behaviour, this one. Might be a brownie. He's into the weeds there. There he is. See his mouth down there. What have we got? Brownie. Yeah, brownie. Cool. End of 3 1/2 pound. Seen better ones in here. Nothing like a shot of oxygen through the gills to get you going. And it was 2 and I don't know how long. 2 or 3 minutes. Alright, make sure my little fly is kosher. This little Hell's killer I whipped up last night. Tied about 5 or 6 in half an hour. Various sizes and weights and colours. Always make sure you've got a variety. He parted my leader just as the line come onto the reel. The drag didn't give off. Line just quite quick enough. That fish felt good, man. That was a goodie. I lost my first fly of the day. Well, that fish certainly has some power. I haven't hooked a fish like that today. Prior to that moment, that fish, he felt the hook and he was gone, and he felt strong, powerful, and he felt heavy. You know, that's what it felt like. But who knows? Oh, there's a fish. Is that a fish or not? Sure, there's a fish or weed here. That's a fish. It's a fish. Small one. Felt my line pick up something just as I was executing that 90-degree turn. Little one. First little one I've connected with today. Oh, it's just one of those wee salmon. There's a wee. Oh, you got off. I'd love to have seen him. Ooh, there was a wee salmon. Lovely little salmon. Like a fish. Fish, I don't like another one. That's a wee fish. Another wee salmon. Yeah, there's a wee salmon. Oh, that's nice, a wee rainbow, this one. There's a little Chinook salmon there. Aren't they that beautiful weeding? And he smells just like, he's gone. He smells just like a fresh one, salmon from the sea. Anyway, 8.5 meters of water here. Oh, yep, it's a better one. That's not a salmon. Trying to keep him out of the weeds, but it did say it was an 8 meters of water there. That's a rainbow. Oh, you gotta love the rainbows. They're just more exciting. 8 meters of water. They're just more exciting. Very explosive fish, this one. This sort of fish that can get you because there's no warning when it takes off. This has got more energy than those other rainbows. Hopefully it's a better one. Just seen them then. The energy of them compared to that brown, eh? Don't get me wrong, the browns can fight really well at times. Yeah. He's smaller than those other ones, but he's more like a, more likely to be a maiden fish. Yeah, it is. Yeah, but over £2, and that one is going to come home. Yeah, lovely little fish. That's just perfect for 2 people, and it's only for 2 people. Right, where's me fly? That's all those fishermen caught on one pattern today. Looking good. Sure those feathers aren't crossing over. Sometimes they swing around under the body and they can cause your lure to spin. And we don't want that. Alright, so it was good. What's that? 4 trout now and a salmon. And I've lost one this morning. The hook pulled out, got broken off by one, and lost a 7. So yeah, it's a reasonable day. Yep, we're in. Hasn't taken off any line yet. Has now, so it's not a salmon. You're joking. How much line is that? That's a good fish. If he gets me wrapped around one of those weed bombies, he might be gone. That's a good rainbow. Getting in amongst them now. Oh yeah. I better think about chasing this one or he's going to get me around some weed. Still taking one off me. I thought we just hold my ground here. Hold my ground and hopefully I can just navigate him through. He's on the surface. Oh, that's a stunning fish, whatever it is. Brownie or rainbow, I'm not sure. Could be a brown. Looking at the shape of him there. Took him a wee while to realise he was hooked. Definitely the largest one that I've connected with that I've seen today. Right, he's coming in close now. Sink tips on the line. Sink tips on the reel. Can't be too far away. He's out there. It's a big rainbow. Yeah, I'm sure it's a big rainbow. Look at those silver flanks gleaming away in the sun. That's a big rainbow, I think. Yeah, it's a rainbow. How many times have you lost fish? When a fish has taken off on a run like that and the handle of your reel has collected a sleeve or a glove and it's just caused that hesitation that's resulted in a snap off. I know it's happened to me a few times. It nearly happened to me just then. The sun, oh look at him. The sun shining on that fish is just lovely. Wow. 6 pound, I reckon. Look at it. But I don't need it. A beautiful fish. What a beautiful fish. That big paddle just sprayed me everywhere. Thank you. Yeah. Wow. No wonder that thing was cartwheeling around out there. That's probably my best lake rainbow for several seasons, I believe. I spend a lot of time on the lakes fishing. And I could probably count on one hand the amount of times I've caught rainbows over 6 pound. Just thinking back, yeah, I don't think I've ever caught a 7 pound rainbow at the Canterbury High Country Lake. Unless it was a releasee, like a hatchery fish that had been dropped into a lake. I've caught those fish that were quite large. When I'm talking about wild fish, probably the best one would be my return to Lake South video I made sort of 8 or 9 years ago, and I got a lovely 6 pounder on that. That's probably the prettiest rainbow I've ever caught. That's 6 pound. Another salmon, I think. time, is it? Another salmon. I know people take these home, but and I would take them home too. Another fish swan in my line. I need to check this, see if there's weed on my lure or not, and bang, something hit it. Unsure as to what it is. Salmon or trout, not sure. It's coming in very easily. No resistance. That's a trout. Yeah, it's just, my lure got snagged in the weed out there, and it took quite a bit of effort to pull it off. I thought, well, I need to check that, make sure there's no weed on the lure. So I was just cranking it in, whack, and the thing is, I was actually thinking about it being taken like that. So there must have been no weed on the lure in the first place. This one's fighting more like a brown, maybe. And not on the surface either until coming up now. I just seen him there. Yeah, it might be a rainbow. Just the way it's fighting now, it's come alive. Decent fish, whatever it is. Well, 3 metres of water here, so he hasn't got a lot of room to play with. What have we got? No shiny flanks. What have we got there? It's almost got a look at him. Decent fish though, whatever it is. Giving him a wee bit more heat now, because I've had a few. The first ones I hooked this morning, I was a little bit nervous playing him, you know, sort of semi-expecting him to get off, and once you get a few, that evaporates that sort of thought pattern, and you can start to bully him a wee bit more. Looks like another very good rainbow, I think, from what I've seen there. A very good rainbow, I'm thinking. Yeah, that's a rainbow. It's got some gas. There's a decent fish in there, the way it's hanging down there like that. Yeah, I've had him on for several minutes and he's still refusing to bow to me. See those rosy flanks of the rainbow. I'm picking this a rainbow jack. Strong fish, man. Strong fish. Still got guts. Still got power. And just right then, he didn't look as big as what I thought he was. Certainly not like that 6-pounder I caught half an hour or so ago. But this one's very powerful. Powerful fish, powerful fish. Just doesn't want to quit. Even now he could snap me off if I give him the chance. Oh, what a powerful fish this is. A real dogged rainbow. Oh yeah, that's a good one. That's a beauty. Into the water, keep you wet. That's more like what I expected from a lake like this. Oh yeah, beautiful jackfish of 4.5, 4 3/4 pound. That's a beauty. That's a beauty. That's the fish of the day for me. Now we're cooking with gas. Oh, now we're cooking with gas, Kevy.